Good morning, everybody. It is 7:12 a.m. 6/3/2018. It is Sunday morning, and we're going through a few things regarding tutorials and news on the Apollo Foundation, and of course Ripple too, because my God, it is going to do good this year. Okay, but first, let's go into the tutorial, because a lot of times I talk a little bit too much and don't do as much as I should do on showing you what's what. Now, with Coinbase, it is the main exchange for a lot of people in this world. Kraken is too. And when I say that, exchanging your coin to cash out to your bank. Now that, of course, if you're exchanging coins and keeping them on exchanges, going from Bitcoin to Ethereum, from Ethereum to whatever other coin, that kind of a thing, and keeping them on exchanges, you know what? I wouldn't do that as much as you're doing that. Take them off the exchange, because there's so much more increased hacking of exchanges. You do not want to lose your coins. Okay, and quickly before I go into this, the Ledger Nano S. On my videos, if you go, I have over 300-ish, 290, all dedicated to crypto in the last 2 months. Yeah, that's right. That many videos on software for good use. If you want to have your best portfolio management, BitUniverse. It shows all, in fact, BitUniverse, when you fire up the app, it shows you the market, what the prices are. It's fluid. 4-second refresh rate. So you know what's what. And that is in my videos. Take a look. Okay? Go to the video tab on my channel and hit and look through. Tons of videos on everything under the sun, including gun butters for taking and running your investments while you're sleeping, away at work, and that type of thing. Now, gun botters and doing bots is not for everybody. It's, you should do as if you're sitting like just a newbie or an amateur or just starting in crypto, watch the market yourself and exchange yourself. Now, getting back to the Ledger Nano S, it is a cold storage unit. It basically is like a USB thumb drive, but much more advanced. It has a encrypted setup to it, a screen, an OLED screen on it. And if you don't know what OLED is, it's a very good quality screen. And when you connect it to your computer to put the coins onto it, it uses the Ledger Nano, I should say the Ledger Manager, with Chrome, the Chrome browser. It's in the Chrome store. You download the Ledger Manager, it lets you send the Ethereum, Bitcoin, other ERC20 tokens to it. And what it is that it lets you keep them disconnected off the internet safely. And that is the ticket. I have one, and I store a lot of this stuff on it. Now, Apollo Foundation's coin, the APL, by the way, that is a designation on the exchanges coming up. APL. APL will be able to be stored on the ledger in time. Alrighty. Now, regarding in the Ledger Nano S, it's on Amazon, but make sure you get a brand new one. Do not get a used one, okay? To save money. Get a new one. Okay, now getting back to Coinbase. You've got, with the buy-sell tab up at the top up here, you can buy using your bank, using your debit card, okay? And you can easily buy any one of the coins using those type of situations. Now, the bank will take a little time to come in, all right? It's not going to happen instantaneous, where a debit card would, all right? Then selling your stuff. Now, that's where most people are going to use this Coinbase account of yours. Once you go to Coinbase, you register your account and link your bank to it and link your debit card if you want also to it. And then when you do that, it's going to be easy of exchanging your coins. Okay, when you go to Changelly, and it shows you where you can change your coins. Let me go up here fast. And you can see what's what here. You have a choice of changing, like I said, changing from one to another. When you do that, Coinbase only accepts Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum. Those four. So if you want to be able to cash out to your bank, you want to do one of those four. I would fully recommend Ethereum because it's the fastest exchange. When you get the Bitcoin exchange, it takes a lot of time. And with that, you're talking Why? They're trying to get the Lightning Network established on Bitcoin's network. It's not done yet. So it's very slow, and there's also higher fees regarding Bitcoin transfers. So when you do it, you can imagine that you just take this and you go down the list of what is available, and Apollo will be there, APL will be there. Okay? And you change that over to Ethereum would be recommended. Okay? And then hit the exchange. When you do that, it's going to ask you to put in the Ethereum wallet. Okay? When you go to the Coinbase to get that exchange, you want to go to accounts. Okay? Go down to Ethereum and say receive, and then show the address. Okay? And copy and paste that into the Changelly exchange. Okay? Once you do that, you have your coins exchanged and then sent to your wallet. They then will appear in your wallet. Now, when you go back here, you've got this. Okay? When you do this, you have a weekly limit. Now, my limit is 100,000, and I could apply for higher limits, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I have 15,000 remaining. And also, too, when this happens and you take it to your bank, say we go here, and actually 86 remain on this one. Now, when you do this, you are taking in and putting it to your bank. Now, if you do, another thing too, if you are, say you see a down day on the market coming, you just can feel it. All right, when you have that and you have your coins in Bitcoin or Ethereum, you can take and quickly, and I do mean quickly, if you have one of these wallets filled up with coins, you can take your coins and quickly send them to what they call the USD wallet on Coinbase. When that happens, sure, you'll pay a little bit of a fee, but your coins are safe. They're safe away from the market. Coinbase has a very good backup system too, by the way. Super good. Okay, and when you talk about this, you're keeping your coins safe, just like if you basically had them in your wallet and they weren't on the market. So on a down day, you can pull that out really quick. All right. Now, since we got most of that covered there, I would recommend you get a Coinbase account if you don't have one. Okay, if you can hear the birds in the background there, I live out in the country. I have an office in the center of town, but I live out in the country. And look at this. That's the backyard right there. Okay? And see the wood line? That's all woods back there. So it goes deep. So there's just a lot of birds in the area. Okay, today's winner of the Apollo 1200 coins is going till launch day. And remember, on launch day, 1 million coins are going to be given away. That's right. I know. Take a deep breath. Now imagine this, okay? And I'm going to have fun watching this too. When it goes on the exchanges and you have that happen, where all of your coins in your wallet are going up in value, well, guess what? 1 million that were just given to you, that person better share that information of how excited they are. Okay, here is a daily winner of 1,200 coins. Aiden Lee. Aiden Lee, you are the winner today. So please leave a message below that you receive the coins. They will be going out in about the next half hour. All right, guys, that was basically your tutorial today. I've got let's see. I did the Ledger Nano S. Also, too, big exchange news for the Apollo Foundation this coming week. We have the 2 new exchanges. One of them with the USDT pairing, by the way. And that one, they audited the foundation, Apollo Foundation, and were approved for it. And that is a big deal. All right, guys, you're all in one network and accessed by your most advanced wallet. Have a good Sunday, guys, and I'll be in touch.